On the other side, Jungkook is sleeping with his puffy eyes. Jun stands in front of him with a red and teary eyes. Jun knows whenever Cook became overwhelmed, he just started to say he want to meet tea and go to him. Cookie told him before. If he asked him go to the tea and he shouldn't obey him, instead lock him inside the room. That's what Jin did. He locked Cookie inside the room. It was the 10th time Jan looked at him. He loved his elder brother so much. Only Cookie is there for him like his parents. He can't see him suffer, but he is in the situation he can't do anything. Days passed, months passed. Cookie is getting ready to face the world. His time to show everyone their true place. Even though he is looking vulnerable by his body, but his eyes holding grudge against someone or some people. He is not like before looking simple and decent. In order to hide his cuts in his hand, he get a tattoo on his both hands to hide his scars. He came out in the dirty small house after 3 years. Sunlight pierces his pale skin. Chun came. There with his lover Jack. Jack gasped and get fair by the sight of Cookie who looked like a gangster. But he can see the empty eyes. And there is another thing, and it was regret, but he didn't want to know the reason. Jan, shall we go, Huyang? Open the car door for him. Go. Who got in? JK sit in the back seat while Jack and Jan settled in front. Cookie, how is he? Said with blank face as he really wanted to meet husband, but he didn't have any strength now. Jan, he is good, Huyang. Don't worry. Nodded and closed his eyes. A man with boxy smile pop up, make his lips curve a little while thinking about his husband's smile face. But a tear escaped from his eyes after knowing he already snatched at the smile make him feel worse himself. Jack knew everything about Cook. He saw him 2 or 3 times, that too 2 3 years ago. But today Cookie looked completely opposite. They traveled for 3 hours and reached Soel, the place which took Kim Jungkook happiness, making him living corpse. They reached Jian mansion. Their parent house. Three of them get down. Cookie ring the bell. Mr. Jian opened the door and gets shocked, her tears brimming in his eyes after seeking her son. Mr. Jian came there but stunned in his place. Mr. Jian, Jung, before he could say anything, Cookie shot him on his forehead with range eyes. Mr. Jian's body fall on the floor. Mrs. Jian scream on horror and look at his husband's dead body and his son who shoot him. Mrs. Jian, hubby, run to Mrs. Jian's body and hug him tightly. She is crying so bad. Why, Jan? Why, he is your father, bastard, you piece of shit. Cook, see, he killed your father, said while crying, but his sergeant is not the one who killed Jian. It's Jungkook who killed him. Why, son? Why did you kill your own father? Jungkook went to his mother and kneeled in front of her, then hold her close to his chest, who is sobbing hardly. But next word, her soul left from her body. Okay, stop acting, lady. Mrs. Jian stopped abruptly. Before she processed anything, a knife pierced her stomach, make her scream in pain. This is for making me infertile. Make me lost the chance, give babies to my husband. Again stab her in leg. Blood splash on Cookie face. This is for killing my baby sister and make me hurt my husband and make me see his pain. Stab her in hands. Mrs. Jian in the work of death. Blood covered in her whole body. This is for making my husband dream not come true. That make me leave my husband. Cut her neck deeply. The scene looked so horror. Cookie was completely behaved like a maniac. This is for give my little sister a monster and ruin. Her life. Cookie threw the body on the floor, his whole body covered with the flirty bitch blood. Cookie looked at Jack, who hid his face in disgust, as he can't control his emotions. But Cookie didn't have any expressions in his eyes. They are empty, just like his life. Cookie, clear the mess. I am going out, said while Jung nodded. Cookie left, as Jung knows where Jungkook is going. Soon Cookie stopped his car near the hand river while looking at a man who standing there with sad face. After seeing his man make a small smile come to Cookie. After tears, Abby, did you miss me and move on your life? I know you didn't even remember me because I only give you painful, right? Forget about me, hubby. I am not good for you, and I can't give you the happiness which you want, said while put hand on his own tummy. But he saw a young and beautiful girl went to tea and stand beside him make his heart trip totally. He couldn't able to see as he looked away and left from there. If he stay feel few then he will see how his husband running to every direction try to find him. T. Why I am feeling like my bun there, said while looking here, there as come to here to spend someone alone as he always come here whenever he feel lonely and it's because his daily routine. Then he saw a girl come to him make him irritated but his heart get uneasy like something happened. He look here there to find the particular person but he can't able to find him. Someone he will never come back Taehyung. He He leave you and started his own life. Please forget about him and give me a chance. He ignored her words and left from there with sad sight as his bond didn't come here. I will make you mine, Taehyung. After so much struggle, I make you both separate now. I can't lose you. Said while look her phone dial someone. Appa, I think he come here. No, Appa, he didn't meet Taehyung. I already told you, right? He didn't have any weakness. He didn't know T, so stop your mans to coming after him. Or kill will get suspect if they did, then our plan will fail. They will get to know our main mans in their home alone. She cut the call so much frustrated. You didn't even like to see me, Tihang, but I won't back off this time. You belong to this Choi Yan only. As she left from there angrily. Kim mentioned next morning. Everyone abruptly stood up when they hear the news about someone kidnapped Mr. and Mrs. Jion. They turn their head towards T, who is staring the news with cold eyes. Then a girl came to him and gave him the files who didn't even look took it. Someone take care. T left from there without any response. Make her hurt. Jin, Yon, help me with this. Yon nodded and went to help Jin, who switched off the TV and went to kitchen. While other sighted here, T was so restless. His whole body is shaking, fearing of something happened to his ex-husband. He drove fast to Jian mansion and called his friend to search Cook location. He didn't know anything about Cook after he left that day, but he was contented with one thing, that Cookie living with his love, even though his heart blamed that didn't care. That was the reason why he is still alive. He want to see his love live his life happily. But now after hearing the news he feels so stressed. Giants are most known businessmen. How came someone kidnapped them? When he reached the Jian mansion he came down hurriedly but halted when cops stopped him. Taehyung was so famous and prestigious man, so they just tell them something information. He asked about. Cook with a beating heart, but cops told them they didn't reach Cook, who is in another country. That's what record says. He feel restless. Why? He drove back, waiting impatiently for his friend call. Soon his friend informed him that Cookie was stayed in La with his husband and children. T felt a pang on his heart, but get relief and happily for his love and his lovely T. So my love is safe. Nothing happened to him. Said with teary eyes, but only the no his friend didn't know about Cookie. anything. His family is the one who make his friends say everything to T because they all thought Cookie already married to his love and live happily. Because Cookie left their son for his son, so they make T friends say everything without T know. Few weeks after, Suga had a heavy fever, so he can't able to attend the meeting which was going to held in D. So T told him that he will attend behalf of him. T was so talented. He was very well known everything about business. Now he is sitting in the meeting hall with other businessmen. Suga PA and O2 came with him. Soon everyone gets silent when the topmost businessman came inside like a king, but anyone can say he is look like a mafia king. T just using his phones when he left lift his face and eyes met with the do one making his breath rich. T baby said under his breath. Everyone greeted Jungkook, who just ignored and looked at T, who is looking at him with different glaze. He didn't see coming. Here, his eyes get wet after seeing his husband here. While T is in the same position, his heart beating so fast. But Bun lost his chubby cheeks, his shine in his eyes. He looked like broken person. Cookie walked towards T, whose heart beating go crazy. Cookie settled beside the T, who is biting his lips and making me bleed. T, what is going here? He is in la right with his family. Then what is he doing here? What is going on? He's still thinking why Jungkook is here not knowing someone. Looking at him, his big doe eyes, but he looked at Cookie when he felt someone gaze on him, and he already know who is it. Jungkook looked at T who is staring at him. Cookie, how are you? Said with soft voice, while T face become numb. Why he think Cookie even hold pain, empty loneliness? He can see how Cookie features change more, likely pale, and he lost weight too. He have to be happy with his love, right? That's why Cookie left him. More like Cookie make him leave. He left his husband because he want to see his one. Happiness. But here seeing his pain make him think about something else. These things make T heart pain like hell. Why he can't see the happiness in JK eyes? He is happy. Kiki placed his hand on the T, who snapped from his thoughts, and looked at T, who breathed heavily while his eyes have small tears. Are okay? Said Lois. T again deeply stared at Cookie. He can't able to Cookie in his pain. He feel anxious. He took JK hands, who widened his eyes when T dragged him out. He want to took the pain in eyes. They couldn't able to see. Cookie like this. He can sure something happened to Cookie. He didn't left his love to see him in this worst situation. Others looked at them and wanted the fall, but single stare from T make him halted and want to know where T is going because Sugar give T responsibility to him. T went out and opened the door for Cookie, who sat inside without any questions. T settled himself on driver's seat and started to drive. Cookie feel like he was in heaven. His husband's presence make him on cloud nine. Cookie, where are we going? Said with a tinny voice. T didn't reply. He stopped his car in middle of the lonely road and came out followed by Cookie. T, you are happy or not? Cookie glapped in fear. T voice was so deep. This is the first word came from T mouth. Cookie, I am happy. T growl make him flinch after seeing T angry face because he never ever saw his this much angry. T, don't make me cry angry. I want truth. Where is your husband and baby? I want to meet them. Said while Deadly stare at Cookie because he can clearly see Cookie is lying. Then why he didn't see Cookie is lying when he asked him if he loved the boy and Cookie said yes to him? Why did he feel Cookie tell truth that day? If he loved the boy is true, then why he feeling like now Cookie is lying? Is he taking care of you or did he hurt you? You are not happy with him? Tell me if he didn't something. I will talk to him. I will beg him to not hurt you, said while Cookie cheeks, who looks at him with painful. And had face after all he gave so much pain to his husband, but still he didn't even get angry or see his pain. Cookie, I it's okay. Cookie can't form a sentence. He feels so weak in front of T. He want to hug him and hide himself in T embrace, but he can't do that. If he done that, T will be in danger. T, answer me, damn it. Cookie finance flinch. T was so frustrated. He don't like how Cookie is looking like a mess. He can easily say Cookie was not happy. The thought make. Him feel like hell. Soon Jun came there with his car and ran to Cookie hurriedly. T saw the same boy again, so he thought he is Cookie husband. He feel like want to run from there. He don't want to see Cookie in other embrace, but he need to know whether Cookie is happy or not. Jun, are you okay, Huyang? Said with worry. Make T get confused. Cookie still don't move his eyes from T. Jun tried to get Cookie sense, but it's not working. He hugged him and whispering in Kiki eyes. T just look away with teary eyes, not waiting to see them like. Huyang, Come to your sense or he will get to know everything. Pinch Cookie hands who snaps from his thoughts make him detach himself from Jun and stood in front of T who looked at him. Cookie, I am happy Taehyung, don't need to worry about me. Mind. Just do it, Jungkook. You can't able to see him again, said Make T nodded him. But he get confused when Cookie closed the distance between them make other breath hitch. T didn't expect this. Suddenly Cookie hugged him tightly like his life depended. T was so shocked, but soon he too hugged back, feeling them close to each other, making their heart go wild. T nuzzled his face in Cookie Cook half neck with teary eyes as he know that he can't touch Cookie like this anymore. While Cookie tightened the grip around both, feeling each other, forgetting the world around them. Cookie feel like he want to die peacefully in T warm embrace. They both hugging each other for like 15 minutes. Jan need to stop Cookie. He can see how Cookie is breathing second by second. He even know if he didn't stop him, then Cookie will surely blabber the truth. So he cleared his throat and called Cook. Jan, Kim Jungkook, let's go. They both snapped. He detached himself quickly, mentally crushing himself for lost his control. He hugged his ex-husband in front of his ex-lover, but his eyes caught something make him freeze on the spot. He eyed Jungkook and Jun, how he called him as Kim Jungkook. Then Jun dragged Cookie, who is in the verge of breakdown, and left, leaving it deeply. Thinking tea alone, Jan dropped Cookie in the same dirty house. He know again Cookie is going to self-harm. He can't stop Cookie, who is very adamant. He tried his level best, but in front of Cookie he is nothing. With a heavy heart, he left from there. Cookie ran inside the house and started to break everything while screaming loudly. Cookie, wow, wow, I am great. Actor, see hubby, how I control myself. Baby, I want to hug you till my last breath in your warmth. Embrace Yang, but I shouldn't ruin your life, said Grip his ear and screamed loudly. Cookie didn't know what he was doing. He needed to feel pain. He needed to see his own blood. His eyes searched through the place and fall on the knife. He took it immediately and made cut on his hands. But Cookie didn't feel that much pain compared to his heart. Still now Cookie didn't heard anything about Tutti, married or not, because he didn't want to know. If he get to know, then he will die in a second. He can't bear the pain. His 15 years love is with someone, that's why. He just asked Jan, about he is okay or not and nothing else. How can he bear? Even he didn't like T is talking friendly with others. He get jealous when T own family climb with him. Then he can bear his love with others. Cookie can't satisfy by himself and want more pain. He just took the knife and kept near his neck. He lost his every sense now. He want to free himself from the pain his heart is giving. He pressed a little and smiled in pain. Cookie again tried to press, but a deep and scary voice echoes in the small house, making him freeze. Someone stop right there came Jungkook glow. Soon a slap landed his face on the person through the knife and pulled him to the embrace, pressing Cookie face in the chest. Cookie, Happy said with cracked voice as he broke down slowly. On the other side, Kim mentioned Sugar get to know that T didn't attend the meeting from his assignment, and the most shocking for them is T left with Jungkook making his anger rush on him. He told to everyone. Jin foaming in anger while Anne crying hard. Jim and hubby comfort her. June was so silent. He didn't even say anything still now after knowing why his son did something like this. But Arm gets silent. Jin, why the heck you didn't left my call? Said while shouting loudly. Pick up beer. Why let me go there, Amma. Gritted his teeth. Jin, why he this much obsessed with that boy who didn't deserve him? Said with so much frustrated. Why he didn't understand us? Yonji, what is going to happen to me? Why? Can't he see my love for him? Why did he forget about that bitch who hurt him? I want my Taehyung now. POI. I am sure that Jungkook will not expect Taehyung then. He will definitely come to me whatever happens. Then I will make you mine. June looked at everyone and think about the flashback when the emotional blackmailed T but nothing happened because he didn't agree. Flashback T wipe Jin tears and make him sit on that bed. Everyone eagerly waiting for tea. Answer. Now T kneel on the floor, then hold Jin hands. T, Oma, let me ask something to you, okay? And please don't get me wrong. Jin nodded his head. If I emotional blackmail you, then told you to leave your love, will you do? Will you leave Appa for me? Everyone started to speak. They didn't expect to ask something like this. Jin, T, what are you talking? He is my everything, my love, my husband. Even I leave this world, but I can't leave my love. He is the One whom I live, so don't say something like that again, said little Stan face make T smile little and chuckle bit and lift chin hands while stand up. T. Then why Amma? Why are you telling me to marry someone when I love my husband? I don't I don't know when and where I started to love his Amma, but I want to see his happiness, his beautiful bunny smile. He is the only person in the world make my heart skip a beat by his only presence. Even though he hate me, he just took care of my behind my back. He thought I didn't know these things. He always wait for me when I came late saying he couldn't able to sleep. He gave medicine when I get headache because of stress and give message when I feel slept but I didn't. That time I come to know he care for me. Once you forget make me food what he cook for me and said he make it for him. But he is not hungry anymore. He did my cook when I fall asleep because of tired. He did everything Amma, as a husband. But it's just he didn't love me. That's why he chose his. Happiness, and I also choose himself and let him free from our unwanted marriage. Let me live like this Amma. I can't give his place to anyone which he created in my heart. I never loved someone in my whole life, but I didn't know when he became my everything. Now I can't even imagine someone in his place, Amma. The thought never crossed in mind ever. Amma, so please remove these words thoughts. My Kim Jungkook is forever and ever. One and only husband for the Kim Taehyung. Hope you people understand and let me free. T left from there leaving his shocked family and that time Jeon saw how T loved Jungkook. So let his son free after knowing his son will never accept anyone. But others didn't give up. They found a girl and Hoyan and few months before they held a success party for Yoongi. That time Jin introduced Yoon to T, who just feel like his own family forcing him. But still he never look at her as he is in his own world. They let Yoon to stay in Kim mansion. They thought Yoon will make T fall. For her, but they didn't. She is the one who tried to ruin them and take Tihang away from them. But little did they know how Kim Jungkook ruled over T heart like a powerful queen. Yoon many times approached T, but she felt embarrassed when T didn't even reply to her or some stern voice. She can't even touch she shadow, which make her feel more angry and hurt. And a flashback. Namjoon. No one is going anywhere. Wait till T calls us or until he reach her. Jin. Bun. Namjoon glared at Jin, who looked away with a glittered teeth. Namjoon, he is not a baby. You know what he is doing. He is more than mature than people present here. So everyone back to work. Left with a calm face while Yoongi gritting her teeth in anger. She took her phone, tried to call someone, but the phone didn't reach, make her get confused. Yoonji, why Appa didn't lift my call? Is he okay? She quietly called someone. Hello Jack, is Appa okay? Yes, he is the same Jack Bun. Jack, yes, he is okay, Yunji. There is some problem in your Appa phone, so he didn't able to talk with you. I will call after sometimes, then you can talk with him. Said while look at Chow dead body with Schmick. Yunji, okay, be careful. Look after my dad, and I will give you money as much as you want. Said while cut on the call. Meg Jack shook his head as he hugged Jung, who looked at him with smile.